Keep it on. Take it off. Take it off? Okay. I won't hurt anybody that way. That's harmful. How about a beer? Thank God for this beer water. So good. So New York, are you with me so far? Are you following the story? Yeah? You better be. I'm spilling my guts out here every night for you. But you matter the most. Is this the city that born me? Every night, I get to look up at my beautiful mother, and every night, I get to look at David's beautiful mother. That's David, my son. His mother's name is Melita. She died of AIDS 18 years ago, and that's really something that has played a big part in my life. HIV. Now, I'm not throwing that word out there because I want to shock you, but I want you all to remember, if you can, how shocking and horrifying it was in the early 80s when AIDS swept through our city and took this place like a brush fire and just laid everybody out and destroyed so many beautiful, creative, amazing, incredible people. Now on this subject, there are two very important people here in the audience tonight that I would like to thank. They are nurses. Their names are Helen Metzer and Valerie Hughes. They are heroes. Now, they have a book out right now called Nurses on the Inside. That's not why I'm here to promote their book. I'm here to give thanks to them for being at the front line of the AIDS crisis so many years ago. Thank you. Thank you for your bravery and your courage. I don't know where you are, but I know you're here tonight, and it means so much to me. You guys, I don't know if you remember, but there was a time when it was not cool to be gay. And it was really not cool to have AIDS. It's never cool, but I remember people holding up posters saying faggots should die of AIDS. Do you remember that? A pretty horrifying experience, a pretty horrifying, scary time. I remember going to St. Vincent's Hospital and visiting the AIDS ward. There were no visitors. There were 2 nurses and no visitors. Nobody wanted to associate with these people. People were afraid. They didn't know if they were going to get the disease. They didn't know what was happening. They were scared. Nobody wanted to touch these people. And these amazing women, angels, heroes, heroes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for starting a wave, for setting up AIDS wards in so many hospitals. St. Roosevelt, St. Vincent's, Lenox Hill. I can't remember all the hospitals, but I remember visiting one of them. And I remember one young man, he was in another place. He wasn't really conscious anymore, but he was near death. And I laid down on the bed next to him, and he held my hand and he said, "Mother, thank you for coming. And it just made me think, these women here tonight, they do this every fucking day. And they got no praise. They got no thanks. So please say thank you to them right now. Thank you, Ellen and Valerie. And really thank you to all the nurses, the first responders during the COVID epidemic. And I mean, I was in Lenox Hill this summer in the ICU, and I have nothing but praise for nurses. They are the angels of the world. Thank you. Thank you then, thank you now, wherever you are. I appreciate you. And I know everybody in this room does too. It's hard to sing after that, but I'm gonna try anyways.